Hi, I'm Rocket Weijers. I'm a professional photographer. I shoot portraits and I love to experiment with lights. With my portrait photography, I try to make my work stand out by really just pushing the boundaries of experimenting. I always hold random things in front of lights and cast shadows and put gels and make it all coloured, even to the point of shooting with filters that are like half smashed just to see what the effect might be. Sometimes it doesn't really turn out that well, but no one sees those, so that's fine. I have 3 tips for you for taking amazing photos.
That was so cheesy.
With all that in mind, here are my 3 tips for creating a great portrait photo. Tip 1 is plan. It seems super simple, but I feel like you can tell when you look at a photo whether or not the photographer is rushed. You don't want to just rely on a pretty face or an incredible background. If you put a bit of your own unique spin on it, you're bound to have an amazing photo. Second tip, shoot with shadows. And what I mean by that is, instead of trying to bring in another light or fill in those shadows, really respect the shadows and play with the darkness. If you've got one light source already, chuck something in front of it and see what that shadow does. It'll change the whole image. I often find myself just walking around with my torch on my phone on, just because I'm always experimenting, whether I'm seeing how something casts a shadow or reflects or diffracts, and it's just things that I get to learn and always apply to my work. Tip 3, shoot wide. Whenever I'm setting up the photo and I'm bringing in lights and shadows and colors, gels, just experimenting, I shoot really wide so that I can get as much information as possible, and then I can see there might be a shadow in the top right corner that I really want to be in the center of the frame, sitting right on the subject's face, whatever it might be, and then I'm ready to zoom in and get the final photo. And the great thing about the GS10 is that it has that ultra-wide lens, which allows me to get all the information in that I need. And they're my 3 tips. Hopefully you learned something. The most important thing is get out there, get experimenting, and get shooting.